Forget everything you've ever heard about former underworld figure Mick Gatto. The hard man wants you to believe these days he's just a retiree with a soft heart. Especially where his 14-year-old grandson is concerned, Mick is on a mission.
Mate, I'm not really a hard man. People have got the wrong impression about me. No, they have. I'm probably the easiest going bloke in the world, and people, when they meet me, they say, I can't believe that you're the person you are. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, Jesus! It's The Scramble at Mick Gatto's seaside chateau. You get on the wrong side of you and you'll know all about it.
Mate, I'm a retired grandfather now. I'm not interested in all that. I just want to do the right thing and move forward and look after my family. Get a kiss for Nono?
Egg attack aside, is this the mellowing of Mick?
Mellow Mick. Mellow Mick. Oh, he's the world. He's the world, mate. I love him. I wouldn't change him for all the money in the world.
Mick Gatto and wife Cheryl have begun a charity, Equal Access for Autism. Their grandson, 14-year-old Dominic, is on the spectrum.
He's got the purest heart, this kid. You've got no idea. Huh?
Dominic loves to have fun, but playgrounds pose a problem. And how would a playground specifically designed for children on the spectrum be different from this?
The equipment would be designed so that it would address the issues that kids on the spectrum have, like spatial awareness and sensory issues, and the social interaction, which a lot of kids on the spectrum struggle with. So they could be free in a purpose-built playground to play the way they want to play.
The idea is to raise millions of dollars to buy land and build special equipment for all kids on the spectrum.
This is something that's close to my heart, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it succeed.
Mick, what was the trigger for this?
Look, I've always liked to help people and help the underdog, and when there's a major catastrophe or whatever, or something's happened, you know, I want to assist.
Mick, are you in some way trying to erase the past here or reinvent yourself?
No, I'm not reinventing myself. It's something that I've been doing for a number of years, charities for different things, and this is just a spin-off from that, and it's something that, like we keep saying, it's close to my heart, and hopefully we can make a difference.
It's going to be our life's work from now on in.
Would people be happy to be helping out Mick Gatto financially?
Well, they're not helping me out, and it's a not-for-profit organisation. I'll be tipping my own in. The colourful Melbourne businessman, as Mick Gatto likes to be known, says he's raised more than $4 million for different charities, including a partnership with the late comedian Jerry Lewis, a champion for people with muscular dystrophy.
Jerry Lewis. Martin King.
What are you doing in the street?
Together, this odd couple raised $1 million in a week for muscular dystrophy.
He's going to be my patron saint. He is literally committed to whatever I need him to do to help me.
That Jerry Saint was a sinner didn't matter.
So you don't care about Mick's past?
I don't care about yours either. Move on.
Well, of course, because you're mates.
Come on, Marty, you're getting very close to the edge, pal.
Mick sailed close to the edge too, acquitted of murdering underworld hitman Andrew Venuman in a Carlton restaurant. Look, I hate being called an underworld figure and a hitman and things of that nature, which is completely not true. I just wish they'd stop that, you know. I mean, there are articles of late that say colourful businessman and things of that nature, which I'd prefer.
Thank God for the jury system. That's all I can say.
How soft is Mick's soft side?
Oh, kind of marshmallowy.
Marshmallowy.
Yeah.
And how,
make me look, people are going to be calling me a marshmallow.
How hard's his hard side?
I kind of don't like hearing people say his hard side because it infers that the wrong thing to me. I think he's strong. I would rather call him strong.
It's after the Gangland War and Mick's murder acquittal, and the Underbelly crime series has the country buzzing. I know the feeling. 4 broken ribs and 14 years later, Big Mick can still see the funny side.
It was a love tap, mate.
Well, I saw you walk out and you were standing upright, so I figured he didn't really go all the way. Now, you're a lucky man that day.
It's a pleasure to do business with you.
These were tumultuous times the night before Gatto's dear friend Mario Condello was gunned down in the Gangland War, and Mick was in no mood for the media.
I threw 3 eggs, I hit 2 targets, the other one just missed.
Do you still have to look over your shoulder?
I've never worried about anyone, never looked over my shoulders. I walk with my head held high. I don't watch out for anyone. I've got no problem with anyone. I've done nothing to anyone. If anyone's got a problem with me, well then I can't help that. But I certainly live my life normally.
Best advice I've told him is be yourself. Yeah, just always be yourself. Yeah. Don't shy away from that. You know who you are, and you know who loves you and who you love. So be yourself.
When you fall off your perch, Mick, as we all have to one day, how will you be remembered?
Well, let's say here lies Big Mick Gatto, a generous gentleman.
Who was not a hitman.
Huh?
Who was not a hitman.
Who was not a hitman.
And who loved his food.
Loved his ducker.
What are you talking like about underbelly? Yep. There's a bit of overbelly there. I know, mate.
Sorry, Mick. Anyway, the Gatto charity charges on. Of the $150,000 raised so far, Mick has donated $100 grand. Equal Access for Autism is even selling wine. That's Mick and his grandson on the label. Ah, keepsake.
Hey, Cheryl, Marty's just taken off with a bottle of our wine.
Cheeky bugger.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Hey, you crook, you pinched my bottle of wine.
You said it was a charity, Mick.
Hard to get you.
God.
It's a good cause. For more details on the charity Equal Access for Autism, just head to our website.